Lindsay Hubbard is spilling explosive tea once again, and this time, the drama surrounding her former best friend Danielle Olivera and ex-fiancé Carl Radke has fans absolutely stunned. The premiere episode of Bravo's new spin-off In the City wasted no time diving headfirst into one of reality TV's messiest friendships. And according to Lindsay, the cracks in her friendship with Danielle started years before fans realized just how deep the tension really went. During the explosive premiere, Lindsay accused Danielle of crossing a major boundary shortly after Lindsay and Carl's first breakup back in 2019. While reflecting on the history of their friendship, Lindsay dropped a jaw-dropping allegation that immediately lit up social media. According to Lindsay, only 1 week after she and Carl ended their brief romance during season 4 of Summer House, Danielle allegedly hooked up with Carl in the back of an Uber. The shocking revelation came as Lindsay explained why she no longer trusts Danielle or wants her back in her inner circle. Lindsay claimed that every year Danielle found a new way to hurt or embarrass her publicly, and she finally reached a point where she no longer wanted to tolerate it. Fans of Summer House know the complicated history between the trio all too well. For years, Lindsay, Danielle, and Carl were known as the three Amigos, appearing inseparable both on and off screen. Danielle and Carl even dated briefly before the show began, but eventually moved into friendship territory. Then, when Lindsay and Carl explored a romantic relationship in 2019, things became messy fast. Although Lindsay and Carl's first attempt at dating didn't last long, their friendship remained close for years afterward before eventually turning romantic again in 2021. That relationship ultimately led to an engagement, and one of Bravo's most talked about breakups when Carl called off the wedding in 2023. But according to Lindsay, Danielle's behavior during that engagement period deeply damaged their friendship. She revisited Danielle's emotional reaction to not being included in Carl's proposal planning, reminding viewers that Danielle once called her a monster after the engagement drama exploded on Summer House. Now, years later, Lindsay says she's tired of pretending everything is fine. During the In the City premiere, viewers watched Danielle attempt to reconnect with Lindsay during a group gathering. Danielle approached her former best friend politely, asking if they could grab lunch or coffee sometime and possibly work on repairing the friendship. But Lindsay appeared hesitant and emotionally guarded. "Can I think about it?" she responded awkwardly, clearly unsure whether she wanted to reopen the door to their friendship. Later, Lindsay explained to fellow castmate Kyle Cook why she had distanced herself so much from Danielle. That's when she repeated the explosive accusation involving Carl in the Uber incident, calling the alleged behavior effing weird. The internet immediately erupted after the episode aired. Some fans defended Lindsay, arguing that Danielle repeatedly betrayed her trust and inserted herself into Lindsay and Carl's relationship drama over the years. Others felt Lindsay's decision to publicly reveal such an intimate allegation crossed a line, especially considering Danielle had stood by Lindsay after Carl ended their engagement in 2023. In fact, after the broken engagement, Danielle publicly supported Lindsay and even joined her on her cancelled bachelorette trip. At the time, Danielle insisted she was firmly Team Lindsay, and claimed she no longer spoke to Carl at all. That's why many Bravo fans are now confused about how things deteriorated so badly between the once inseparable friends. The emotional complexity surrounding their friendship has become one of the biggest talking points surrounding In the City, which already appears ready to continue Bravo's tradition of explosive relationship drama, emotional confrontations, and messy friendship betrayals. And while Danielle has not yet publicly responded to Lindsay's newest allegation, fans are already anticipating a major confrontation later this season. One thing is clear, whatever friendship Lindsay and Danielle once had may never fully recover. Now viewers are left wondering whether these two former best friends can ever truly move past years of resentment, heartbreak, and public drama, or if this latest revelation finally destroyed any chance of reconciliation forever. So what do you think? Was Lindsay justified in revealing the allegation publicly, or should she have kept the past private? And do you think Danielle will finally respond? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Bravo drama and celebrity news updates every day.